take 3. Got quite a bit of a ways into that last one, and I'm like, no, don't like this. No, not happy. Disclaimer. Inviting me in on the cupboard drawer. Yeah, quick disclaimer. My thoughts and opinions. Don't take anything I say as gospel. And also, I swear. Now, this is going to sound... I'm a bit wary about this one because it's a topic that we're bred at the minute currently to not be able to have your opinion on. J.K. Rowling is perfect example of this. Poor bloody woman, just all she's saying is if you've got a willy, you're a man. Do you know what I mean? If you've got a foo-foo, you're a woman. And literally that's her opinion on it. She's not allowed to have that opinion. So I'm a bit wary, but like I said on the last video I did, and I do mention quite a lot of what I'm led to do is brought to me either in my dreams or when I'm just waking up. When I woke up this morning, I had it just sort of washes over you, just an idea, and then you sort of, as you're waking up, it's like, what? Anyway, Sam Smith, Unholy, right? So I woke up and I'm like, Sam Smith, Unholy. I'm like, right, okay, well, that I felt it wash over me. I knew it was like a message. So I'm like, right, I'm going to have a look. So I Googled the lyrics. Now, I have to say, right, up front, fucking love that song. Absolutely love it. Easily. I couldn't even tell you another song that Sam Smith sings. Right? Not a Sam Smith fan. But lovely looking fella. Thing. What do you... Lovely looking they. You can't... If it's not a man and not a woman, what do you say when it's lovely looking they? Lovely looking them. Because I'm not saying him. I'm saying fella. Lovely looking person. And basically, voice of an angel, right? Now, when I found out that he did Unholy, I was like, what? That's Sam Smith? Because it's nothing like I remembered Sam Smith being. Just remember this voice of an angel. And that isn't, that's not what that song's about. It's not about vocals, right? And no, it's not. It's about the lyrics, and it's about them dressing him up like a busted hooker's sofa. Like, literally, what that Sam Smith that they took, and I'm sorry, Sam, I'm sure you're a lovely guy, person, I'm sure you're a lovely human being, right? But I think, personally, from the outside, because obviously I don't know this person as a human being, but from the outside, from their career, the little bit that I've seen, because I don't follow Sam Smith, right? I just know that Sam Smith was a really good fucking singer with a voice of an angel, and now Sam Smith is a Christmas cracker, right? Singing smut. Now, I'm sure that he used to be all about the love songs and, you know, like, he got a voice that evoked emotion, that told the story of the song, that made people fall in love, that made people appreciate love and celebrate love, right? Now, his vocal cords, his voice of an angel, while dressed up like a fucking, literally, like, you know, like when I was little, but well, no, I'm sure it's still a thing now. We just don't have teenage kids, but and I'm not a teenage kid. But when I was a teenage kid, big old thing of like, you're not going out looking like that here. It's a parent thing. Don't tell me you're going out looking like that. Where's Sam Smith person doing that? This fucking sequin vest thing where everything. Where's got one when you need him? You know the whole how to look good naked. Sam Smith needs how to look good with clothes on, because no, It's like in the 1970s, he took up disco dancing and just didn't change his outfit. I'm sorry, I know I'm being fucking harsh because I don't know Sam Smith. And at the end of the day, Sam Smith's earning good money. And when you get to that level of fame, when you put yourself, I invite ridicule for fuck's sake, and I'm not even making a single fucking penny. When you're making serious fucking wonga, you have to expect somebody to look at you, right? To look, not just look at you and accept everything, to look at you and say, why is this person all of a sudden fucking everywhere and getting the most attention they've ever had in their entire life? Literally, they're changing minds. I'm not allowed to look at that bloke and say, you look like a pickle, mate. This isn't transgender. It's not. You're not, like, literally, like, women don't go out dressed like that. You're insulting my my gender. Do you know what I mean? This whole, and there is, let's face it, at the minute, we are fighting a spiritual war against these guys. The guys who own everything, the guys who literally decide what the media tells us we've got to be outraged about. Do you know what I mean? And the media tells us you've got to be outraged because I point out he's got a penis, right? And looks like a bag of spanners in drag, right? Sorry. He's a lovely fella. He's a beautiful man. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Anyway, and I say, voice of an angel that is now saying words like, this is how because he has changed they to a they, right? And has become very vocal about it and has been given his coins, right? So now he's doing what he's told to do because he's raking it in, mate. And now, instead of promoting love and people bonding together, he's saying, Mummy don't know, Daddy's getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy. She, right, the wife, a lucky girl, she got married to a boy like you, she'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the shit you tell me that you do. Dirty boy. You know everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places that you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean, right? And it's like cracking. Like literally, for me, absolutely fucking love the song. It's catchy as fuck, right? I actually sought it out. That's how come I knew that Sam Smith had sung it, because a couple of weeks ago it was in my head. It's catchy as fuck. I'm like, I fucking love that track. And I do. I fucking love Unholy. One of the best songs that's come out in fucking ages. But those lyrics are about the destruction of the family unit, right? He left, no, hold on a minute. Where is it? He left the kids at Hoey home. He left the kids. So it's a family man. It's a father and a husband who's going out and shagging somebody who's charging, right? And this person, what's she spending it on? Let's have a look how much money that should be going into his family unit he's spending on shagging a hoa, right? Where we go? Can't fucking read. There we go. Daddy. If you want it, drop the addy, yeah. Give me love, give me Fendi, my Balenciaga daddy. Now, where's the outrage? Because, obviously, it's been a big old thing recently. Balenciaga's blatant advertising of child trafficking and paedophilia, right? And quick side note, if Kanye West ever comes out with something against Balenciaga, that's the day that I'll trust that Kanye West is on the right team. Just saying, right? But, you know, like Ollie Murs, I nearly said then, Ollie London set fire to a couple of T-shirts. Watched this video the other day. fucking hilarious. This woman going on about how fucking rich she were is what she did it for. Got this fucking Balenciaga handbag out of its, out of its tissue paper and whatever, because when you're that rich, you don't need to actually use your fucking handbags. You keep them in tissue paper and boxes in your fucking walk-in wardrobe, love. She went to the camera, because as a millionaire, $1,000 means nothing to me. Thanks, love. It means fucking a month's rent to most folk. But you chick up a pair of scissors out. Look, my pristine, never fucking used it. It weren't even nice. I ain't gonna, literally, it was a yak handbag, right? I'd have chopped it up for her, because it was disgusting. She's like there, chopping up this little pair of scissors. Oh yeah, Balenciaga this. It's like, no, you're there so you can brag about how much fucking money you got. It's like, Balenciaga ain't the only people that are involved in this industry. Sam Smith, the industry that he's in, the music industry, fucking awful for it, mate. Hollywood, the music industry, all of it, built on blood money. Like, literally, the shit that they do, ew, like, literally, you wouldn't, well, yeah, people do still watch films and listen to music, because that's all we know, right? And at the minute, there is a transgender agenda. There is a minuscule, and I have my own trans story, literally. If I was born in this day and age, somebody would be sewing my fanny up, right? Because as I used to wear all male's clothes. I've always said I was a gay man trapped in a woman's body, right? That'd be taken fucking literally these days. I would be fucked up in the bloody head. As it is, I grew up when I did, and I learned that I have a masculine side and a feminine side, and I can, you don't have to call me anything different. I've got a vagina, I'm a woman, right? But I don't need to sew one on. Let's just put it that way, right? I ain't getting too deep into it, but it is pretty deep. Sam Smith, in my opinion, has been bought and paid for, and he is getting paid very good money for the destruction of the family unit through songs like this, I'm neither Arthur nor Martha, or both, or like confusing the common man, where we are so frightened to talk to each other. That's why we had masks a couple of years ago, in my personal opinion, because if we didn't have our faces muzzled, we would converse and we would get to the bottom of things. At the minute, shit needs to be got to the bottom of, and we need to be able to talk to each other without this massive fucking triggering of offence. We need to be able to say, like, look, you do look a bit daft. You know that, right? You know that this isn't fitting to your body, right? You know that you can look just as outrageous. You don't have to go, you can go full Gary Glitter if you want to, but just pick something that's a little bit more suited, like style. Do you know what I mean? They have fucking taken a beautiful human being and made him a laughing stock, in my personal opinion. And it's not him that's doing it. It's them. It's who he's getting his fucking money from. Literally, to become uber famous, right, you have to dance in your pants. You have to be sexualized. We've seen the videos of Miley Cyrus wearing a dildo like singing to kids. We know, you only have to look at fucking Britney Spears to know that this shit fucks you up. Working for these people, doing this shit. Even Lady Gaga had to walk away for a while because programming snapped. Katy Perry has said she was like a soul singer or something like that, a gospel singer or something, wasn't getting anywhere despite her talent until she got in to the music industry and started making satanic stuff and, like the brainwashing shit. WAP. I can't even say those words because I physically can't say the P word. No. I can say wet, right? I can say ass, but don't like it. Just, it's my word. So I'll probably get lots of people saying that now because they know it offends me. But that's fine. I've put it out there. it's my own bloody fault. But that kind of thing. This is the music that gets you the money. The music degrading, like literally that feeling of when your partner has cheated on you like that, it makes you feel sick. It's a horrible fucking feeling, and it's being normalised by a bloke in spandex who won't even stand up for his own fucking gender. Or the female gender. Is like I neither identify as a man nor a woman. I am thus for telling you that both of them are bollocks, and that I have to be a whole different gender that doesn't actually technically exist. Oh, I'm going to get myself fucking shot for this, and I. But again, I can't have that opinion anymore. I can't say that having a vagina makes me a woman anymore. It's not allowed because it's been pumped down from the top through all of the media, right? And remember, all of the media companies on the planet are owned by 6 companies, and everybody gets the same press releases, which is why you'll watch people from all different TV channels say exactly the same word, because they've all been sent the same press release, because it's a minuscule amount of people that wants everybody to think the same fucking thing, and we need to stop fucking listening to them. If I know somebody in my personal life and they're like, right, I don't like want to be this, call me that, I'll give them that respect, right? But it's the ones that do it for fame. And I think that Sam Smith, I saw like yesterday, it's like, oh yeah, I feel free. I feel now I can finally be myself. Yourself, you're saying, is nothing. I don't identify with man or woman. Like literally, I am dissing men and dissing women. Respect me for that. We're travelling down a road now into fucking oblivion. Now, this, I know I ain't that bothered. I'm getting passionate, right? Because I'm rambling. This is a tiny drop in the ocean. This whole the transgender thing is a tiny drop in the ocean of what these bastards are doing to us, right? They don't want, like if you drink tap water, you are taking hormones, right? There is no great surprise as why now people don't know what gender they are, because we're all being given testosterone and estrogen in the drinking water. There's no getting away from this any fucking more. And therefore, like in your fizzy drinks, you can't get away from it. We're all on drugs. Everybody's on drugs. It's just one of the things why it's like, I don't like the word pure blood. None of us have got pure bloods. None of us are pure anything. We all breathe the same fucking poisoned air, and we all drink the same poisoned water. There's nothing, and we're none of us doing anything about it. We need to mobilise. We need to get together. So it's bigger than that. But I just thought, because they all said, Sam Smith, look at the words. So I did, and it's like, oh wow, this is part of something much, much bigger. Dancing in your pants, that's what I'm saying. Like I saw, many years ago now, probably about 10 years ago now, I don't know, a video of, it was when, no, that can't be 10 years ago, when Beyonce was doing Almost Single Ladies. She was dancing in her pants and whatever. And I saw a video of a Freemason lodge. It was obviously filmed in secret, and it was a lady dressed like Beyonce on Single Ladies, in her pants, in a little leotard, doing this, spreading the legs, hairography type fandango with this fucking putrid fucking fat old fucking white rich bastard, right? Is that racist? Am I being racist there? So calling him white? The one, a black man in the room, like saying anything. But yeah, in a Freemason lodge, Freemasons sat there like leering over this woman, you know, lap dancing pretty much. That's what the music industry has become. It's become overly sexual, and it's on fucking purpose, because they want the kids to grow up not knowing whether they're Arthur or Martha, not having any pride in their sex, them as a person, not talking to each other, because definitely not having a free thought in their head, because that will fail your exams. The world is upside fucking down. We are all living under the rules of a few people who we are all working to support, and they take everything from us and give us back bullshit. We're mushrooms kept in the dark and fed shit, and these bastards, all we have to do is healthily together start to fucking communicate. Don't fear each other, don't bring each other down, operate with love, start to knit together a healthy structure, and the scab will fall off. Stop me and buy one. Let's have a chat about it. Apologies to Sam Smith, but I think he's been bought and fucking paid for, and we need to stop worshipping false idols. I love you all, and I shall speak to you soon.